Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amanda and you're watching The Cozy Calico. Okay, so it's Sunday. I kind of got a late start because I worked a late night wedding catering shift last night, and I didn't end up going to bed till like midnight and slept in probably till 10:30 this morning, which is usually later than I like on a Sunday, but also it's a Sunday, so you know, that's the whole point. I like to just kind of get as much rest as I need and feel rejuvenated. So I took a bath, I cleaned my bedroom, I braided my hair into two like braided buns, did some basic makeup, and got dressed. So now my plan for the day is I'm gonna go meet up with my girlfriend. This will be her first time being featured on my channel. So she has a Doberman. He's a puppy. He just turned 1 in August, and he has a lot of energy. So we try to, on weekends, take him on really long walks to get some of that energy out and do some training. Because if anybody knows anything about Dobermans, especially when they're puppies, they're really smart. So they like need a lot of mental stimulation as well as a lot of physical stimulation. So we're gonna do some training, take him on a walk. I'll get my steps in and wear my Fitbit, since my job is really sedentary, so I'm trying to focus on getting more steps in on weekends and after work. So after we go take Mooney's his name, after we take Mooney on a walk, we're gonna go to run some errands at the store. I'm gonna try to get like 1 or 2 more fall decorations. I'm really looking for a nice little, like a couple little fall decorative pillows or plushies like to put on my bed. I just kind of feel like it's missing like this one little fall decoration on my bed. And then whatever else kind of strikes me. So I'll look for 1 or 2 fall decorations. And then after that, I'm gonna come back home and I'm gonna do a little book review of the books I've been reading lately and the books that I'm looking forward to reading this fall season. And then I will do some meal prep to get some meals ready for the week, and then hopefully have some time to read and relax. All right, let's get started. So this is the outfit for today. I went with more of a kind of just comfy athletic wear outfit. Yeah, because we're taking Mooney on that long walk, so I wanted to make sure that I would be comfortable and have my athletic wear. I am wearing like leggings and socks and stuff, and I'm a little bit worried because I think it's a pretty warm September day outside. It's like 80 degrees. So I'm hoping that this will not make me sweat too much. But all right, let's go get Mooney. Okay, so I got windows open, I got the sunroof open, and we're on our way to go get Mooney and Ashley for our walk. And it is pretty hot today, so I'm a little worried about about my outfit because I'm already I run hot. I run like a furnace. So we'll see if this was okay. But I'm not the type of person who really likes to wear shorts, so I don't really know what my alternative would have been. But I'll just make sure that I stay hydrated. You need that. I actually think you need that. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I never knew that we needed Hello Kitty themed I'm obsessed. Hi everyone, I'm back from my day. It was a great day. I feel like I was running around so much, but it was like all good things. I clocked, let's see, around 8,000 steps today, which is pretty good because I wasn't even really trying besides the walk with Ashley and Mooney. So that was really great. We ended up, after the walk, oh, you saw the video. I still have the flowers in my hair. I probably need to take those out kind of soon. After the walk, I went to HomeGoods and I found a couple of cool things that I'll show you guys in just a second. And we went to grocery shopping, and now I'm gonna make my a Pinterest dish that I've been wanting to make. It's a butternut squash pasta, and I got special Halloween style pasta. And I'm really excited to make it. I'm gonna make it in my little pumpkin dish that I cooked with last week, so I'm really hyped for that. So yeah, let's go make some dinner because I think that's next on my docket. Okay, so it's post-dinner time. Dinner was excellent. Honestly, such a good recipe. I put little toasted sunflower seeds on the top and then added some more crushed red pepper. Chef's kiss. So good. Okay, now it's time for my home goods haul. I'm really hyped. Ooh, I got what I wanted. Okay, item number one. I was honestly so hyped when I saw this. I'm not a huge fan of like Ray Dunn. I don't really like the font. The font just really irks me, and I feel like the sayings are kind of cheesy. I'm sorry if anybody likes Ray Dunn. Just not my vibe. So there was a lot of like Peanuts and Snoopy collaboration with Ray Dunn, and a lot of them, oops, sorry, it's my dinner. A lot of them that I saw I wasn't really a huge fan of, but then one caught my eye when I was leaving to the checkout aisle, and it was exactly what I was looking for. Look at this. It's little mummy Snoopy with pumpkins, and then it's orange on the inside, and it says, hold on, let me make sure. It says trick or treat, and this is perfect. I feel like probably more towards the end of the month and in October, I'm going to be drinking my festive drinks, my tea, chai out of here, and I'm so excited. I have been wanting a mug like this honestly for forever, but I didn't really know where to find it. And I saw one of the other YouTube girlies that I watch found a lot of Peanuts stuff at like Marshall's and I think also Home Goods. So I'm literally obsessed with this. I'm so happy I found this. Okay, and I said before I left that I wanted to find a missing piece for my bed. Like I just wanted like a nice little, like accent piece. And again, my whole room is kind of more like foresty, autumn themed, and I feel like it's more year round of a theme, and I kind of really like that autumn feel, so I tried to find a couple of decorations that fit with that, and I did, and Ashley helped me, so really grateful that she was there with me. Ta-da! Is this not beautiful? Look at this. This is stunning. Look at this design. This is gonna look so good on my bed. I'm so hyped. And to accompany it, anybody who knows me knows that I love mushrooms. To eat them decoratively, I just think they're so cute. And especially knit or plush mushrooms. So look at this. Look at this little guy. So these two together, beautiful. And it fits like the color palette and the theme of my room so well. So this was such a good find. Let's put it on my bed and see how it looks. Look at it, y'all. I'm obsessed. It looks so good. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. We need an up-close shot. Hold on. Everything total combined was about $40, which a little bit pricey, but I mean, I think given the, what I'm gonna get out of it, so worth it. Look at that. You can't tell me that's not perfect. Okay, my bedtime alarm just went off, so I do think that I've got to wrap up this video pretty soon, but not before I do my little kind of book review update, TBR, kind of what's next segment. So, speaking of, I know that I am late to this train. I know that. Not for any sort of reason whatsoever, just I honestly think this series has been really hard for me to get a hold of. I think we probably all can assume what I'm talking about. A Court of Thorns and Roses. Yeah. I was trying to be frugal and mindful and demure, and that was a bad joke. And not spend money, so I've been trying to go to the library more often when I want books, which is a noble feat, but not when you're trying to get one of the most popular books that exists right now. So I tried to get A Court of Thorns and Roses from the library, and there were 98 holds on about 14 copies, so I kind of had given up on that for a while, but then Ashley's coworker has the entire series, and she's been lending me the series one by one. And I finished A Court of Thorns and Roses last month, and it was exactly what I needed. I just like really needed a good like fantasy, a good escapist novel with some, you know, some spicy romance, some fantasy, some good world building, all of that. And it gave me all of that. I loved it, honestly. It was really, really good. Let me just say right now, if you are also one of those people who have not watched, I'm sorry, if you are also one of those people who have not read the A Court of Thorns and Roses series, just go ahead and use the timeline marker in the description and skip past this, because there may be some spoilers. I don't know what's a spoiler and what's not at this point, so just skip past if you haven't read it. But if you have, y'all, yeah, that's my review. And now on A Court of Mist and Fury. And I'm about like a quarter of the way. I just got to the part where Feyre has now visited Rhys's, is it Rhys? I call him Rhys in my head. Visited Rhys's kingdom, essentially, his hidden kingdom. And y'all, when I tell you, I never liked Tamlin. I'm not gonna lie. I never liked Tamlin. I felt like he was shady. I didn't like his, like, weird, paternalistic, kind of, like, infantilizing way that he treated Feyre when she was at the castle in the first book. And, like, I get it. Like, they had some passionate, steamy moments. I think his kingdom is cool. But honestly, the first time that she was getting out, getting drunk, going to the the fairy bonfire, or whatever you want to call it, when we first met Rhys, the way that he was described with all of, like, his seductiveness, I'm like, ooh, I like him. I like him. He was way more interesting of a character to me. Like, I was way more drawn to him, and I wanted more of him, and I'm really excited because obviously we're getting a lot more of him. And then when she was under the mountain, ooh, y'all, that was a lot. Also, I don't know, the entire time I was reading what was going on under the mountain, you know, where she was going through all those trials to basically, like, rescue Tamlin, I was like, I just kept thinking of Twilight. Like, I kept, like, especially, okay, this is a big, big spoiler, but again, I already warned y'all. When she basically died, got her neck snapped, and, like, came back to life, I could not stop thinking about Kristen Stewart on that floor in that ballet studio. And then Edward, like, trying to rescue her. Like, it was very much giving Twilight. And I wasn't mad about it. I wasn't mad about it. It felt nostalgic. It was great. Yeah, very Beauty and the Beast, very Twilight mixed together with a little bit of an extra spin. It was everything I wanted in a book, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was good. It had some good twists. Had some, yeah, it was great. So I honestly, I'll give it a solid 9 out of 10. A Court of Mist and Fury, y'all. This is where it's at for me. Finally, Tamlin is being exposed for the honestly abusive partner that he is. The moment that he had that little explosion and he was like, oh, sorry, I'll do better, I just get angry sometimes, I'm like, hell no. Hell no. And honestly, when, like, Rhys came to rescue her, I've been enjoying the Night Kingdom. The Night Court sounds so much better to me. Like, that just sounds like such a beautiful place to be. And just, like, being in a place that's, like, you get to enjoy the kind of aesthetic and visuals of being in, like, a kind of in a wintry wonderland, but not have to experience the cold. Amazing. Amazing. See the most beautiful sunsets and have, you know, these beautiful nighttime. I'm such a night owl, so that all appeals to me. And again, I think just race is so much more interesting. So that's what I'm reading. I'm planning on continuing the series, but also starting like at the end of the month into October. I do want to shift also. I'll probably after this take a break from this series because I want to be able to read my wow, I was talking so much that my battery died. Okay, where was I? Oh, I was saying I wanted to take a break from the Court of Thorns and Roses series because I still want to be able to read a lot of the more fall themed books, or like kind of spooky season type of books that are on my TBR. So I actually bought this one last year and I didn't have time to read it, so I saved it for this fall. And it is Masters of Death. The back says, "There is a game that the immortals play. There is only one rule: don't lose." And it just seemed really interesting to me. I'm not gonna lie, the inside cover art was giving very queer, and I just love this imagery here. And then also on the back, this too. Isn't this beautiful? Yeah, like look at all of these characters. Like I have a crush on her. I have a crush on her. I mean, look at these two, like beautiful. So I'm intrigued. I want to know who these characters are. I'm gonna read you the description. So the description is Viola I don't know how to pronounce these names. That's already gonna be a struggle. Okay. Viola Merrick is a struggling real estate agent and a vampire, but her biggest problem currently is that the house she needs to sell is haunted. The ghost haunting the house has been murdered, and until he can solve the mystery of how he died, he refuses to move on. Fox Demora is a medium, and though he is also most definitely a shameless fraud, he isn't entirely without his uses, seeing as he's actually the godson of death. When Viola seeks out Fox to help her with the ghost-infested mansion, he becomes inextricably involved in a quest that neither he nor V expects or wants. But with the help of an unruly poltergeist, a demonic personal trainer, a sharp-voiced angel, a love-stricken reaper, and a few mindfulness-practicing creatures, V and Fox soon discover that the difference between a mysterious lost love and an annoying dead body isn't nearly as distinct as they thought. That captured me. I love books that are infused with humor. And this just had like that tongue-in-cheek humor that I just really love. Like, for example, I also really love to read Terry Pratchett. Terry Pratchett is one of my favorite authors. He has the most wittiest and best sense of humor out of any author that I've ever read in my life, and I'm obsessed with his style of writing. And this kind of was giving like an inkling of that, like again with that tongue-in-cheek humor. So I love the paranormal vibe of this. I love the humor. I love the very attractive looking characters on the inside covers. So this is going to be my next book that I'm going to read when I take a break after A Court of Mist and Fury. So I'm excited to get to this. So hopefully, depending on how fast I read this, I'll give you guys, oh, wow. So when I get to this, I'll give you guys an update as I get to this book. And that is the end of my kind of book wrap up for now. As you can kind of tell, I have a lot of different interests. I like video games, I like different cozy hobbies, reading, and so my reading pace isn't super quick just because I like to do a lot of different things, but that's okay with me. I kind of just like differentiate based off of what I feel in the moment. Okay, so right now, I guess what's left for me is to wash my face, brush my teeth, get ready for bed, and I'll probably read a little bit of Court of Mist and Fury before I go to bed. But thank you so much for watching, and but I just want to say sincerely, if you've gotten to the end of this video, I really, really, really thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, leave a comment, on anything. Maybe leave a comment on what you're currently reading or what you're excited to read in the next, coming fall months. And subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. But I hope you all have a great day, great night, and stay cozy.